Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Modern Warfare. Where last time we had attempted to recapture the wolf. This is a very plot-centric game, so there's not too much character development for most of the people you actually play as. But we did have character development for the people you don't play as, specifically Farah and Hadir. We got to see where they came from.
My brother always wanted to fight without rules.
And what essentially created their own ideology.
He was picked up by AQ fighters in the foothills.
Also, the plot twist that Hadir was the insurgent that stole the gas from the camp at the beginning of the game.
He could have killed everyone when he stole the gas, but he chose not to.
How do you know this?
I was there, trying to stop it.
Why didn't you tell me?
It wasn't exactly relevant.
We didn't know it was him.
We know now. We're going after him tonight.
I'll come with you.
You'll be hunting your own brother.
He is not my brother. Not anymore.
Barkov's gonna put a bounty on his head.
Alright, well, let's get him first.
Any further complications
Oh,
more out.
does this have the big goofy grin for price? Yeah, there it is. Alright. But yeah, it's interesting that the side characters in the game get as much development as they do, especially since this is a Call of Duty game in which the expectation is to always be on the ground and running. So the previous mission, Hometown,
Okay, let's brief up.
it kind of goes over a lot of the similar ground that like Jack Ryan's first season does. The entire idea of these children who find themselves caught up in
believed to be the Wolf stronghold.
They find themselves caught up in war. I believe that's how season 1 of Jack Ryan also begins. Season 1 of Jack Ryan begins with these two kids playing in on the roof of their home when there is an airstrike on. Oh, hello. I would like to be able to see. Why, hello, sir. How are you doing over there on that neighboring helicopter, which will not be exploding? Although I suppose that essentially creates the tone for the mission. You know what the tone is based on how quickly the helicopters explode. Hello. Also, I realize that I'm not firing through my scope. How do I forget how you switch.
Hands, show me your hands!
But I suppose I don't exactly need...
All clear.
2-4 and 2-6, holding here.
I suppose I don't exactly need a scope for this mission.
Breach is set, stand clear.
Oh.
Who is our entry point?
Oh. I was wondering whether or not the game would have to have me kill the dog, but then... Ah. Oh yeah, just shove the door open. And, oh, nope, they took care of that guy.
Three unknowns.
Roger 3.
Okay.
Sidewall, good breach, going rear.
Why, hello, sirs. This is interesting, this is the second mission that's been like this. The idea of a slower, more tactical...
Kill the power, put these guys in the dark.
More tactical level for Modern Warfare, and I don't think there has really been too much of that. I mean, like, the most you could really compare that to is like slower missions, like Captain Price's mission in Call of Duty 4, where you're sneaking across
Moving to second deck.
You're sneaking your way into the building to take out Sokolov.
Got movement. Door, left.
But this is much more claustrophobic. Did I get him? I don't think so. Or, nope. That is definitely not him. He did not teleport through a wall.
عددهم كبير لازم نستسلم.
Yeah. How very rude of him.
1 KIA, 1 unknown.
تاني
Copy. Moving to secure.
في حدا تاني.
Why, hello. How are you doing? See, the problem there is I didn't check my corners. Which, like, makes missions like these interesting, especially in contrast.
Check left, check left.
Checking left, checking left. Especially in contrast to missions where, like, just dozens and dozens of guys are charging you at the same time. Ah.
An interior.
Rog, same.
No idea. Negative on the wolf. Dry hole.
Copy that, Carl. Right, let's get the lights up and sort them out, lads. Rise and shine. All Bravo, rally on the first deck. Ashwater 3-1. Send traffic.
So we just ran into this house, hoping for the best.
Where this came from?
Bloody gold mine, this is.
Oh, okay. But at least we've got their sweet CRTVs.
Our media's low priority. Enable it and set it aside.
Oh, that way.
We're not cutting bait, are we?
Negative. They want to talk. Listen. Malish. Hey, let him go.
دوني ابني. Thank you.
Malish. Malish, انتبه خنا.
You're safe now. You're protected from us.
غرفة العادة تحت الأرض.
شكرا. Welcome down. G-house, on me.
All stations, Bravo's moving to the tea house for recalls. Charles, cover up, car.
You could say that she spilled the tea on those folks. Oh. Okay. And this changes it a little bit. The claustrophobia has swapped out. Instead of for the narrow halls of a house, now we're in the narrow halls and corridors of makeshift tunnels. Turn on my night vision goggles.
Echo 3-1 to Bravo 06. Tunnel collapse. What's your status?
We're cut off. There's only us now.
Just like old times.
Yes, but we're not alone. We're in the wolf's den now. Tripwire is here. Stay low.
Or I can just defuse it like a
Keep the
boss.
grenade. Go slow. They hide everywhere. Voices.
Was that you?
No. They know we're here.
Dun dun dun.
Another tripwire. Careful.
It would be nice if I
Go,
had
Alex.
the...
I will cover.
Hold on. Looks like I can't... Aha!
Let's keep moving.
There we go.
Copy.
That's a lot of people running back and forth.
I see one. Left alcove.
I also saw... Nope, hello. One shotgun shell was not enough. Sometimes you need two.
Moving left.
Watch the roof.
Yeah. Okay, so this kind of, like...
There's a path on my side.
This kind of reminds me of, like, old, light gun games. More specifically than anything else. Should I... Nah, this is good. I made a mistake of switching to that shotgun before, just because it looked cool.
Clear.
But this kind of reminds me of those old light gun games, like Area 51, Lethal Enforcers, where people are just kind of like popping out.
We're clear.
Nice one.
I smell fuel.
I don't know what benefit that did for me. Oh, hello.
Are you hurt?
I'm good.
Just mildly,
Looks like we can crawl
singed.
through.
Start crawling. I'll cover you.
Alex, why did you bring her here?
I came here by choice.
Please, now! I can't protect you here.
I can protect you from my fellow terrorist buddies.
Show your face and die.
Sarah, please! These people are willing to help us.
Yeah,
Liar
but
and a traitor.
You're wrong!
you are a liar and a traitor. Take her away.
Hadir.
Hadir!
Oh, no.
في حدا هني روح نبه التانيين.
It's days like these that you kind of at least wish for a flashlight or night vision goggles. But at the very least, like, it's definitely more atmosphere building than a lot of Call of Duty levels. Oh, no, no. Alas, that was not a good death. Oh, hello.
They're in there.
I will have to eventually replace my pistol, though, if I keep using it. Oh, shotgun. Or, I'm not entirely sure what I was actually shooting at, but it seemed effective. So this trap is hooked up there. Oh, good. I saw the light and I wasn't actually sure if I was looking at a person or not. Alright. And that's... are they still going to be in that same corner? At least this time they moved. And I still have to remember that I do have flashbangs, and I do have... Ooh. Nice lighting there. Yep. Okay. I had a lot less health than I thought I did. Although that's one of the things in regards to having health screens that are basically just... like red splotches. Like, how do you determine how many red splotches equates to how much health you have? Oh, there you are.
Can you flank him?
There is a turret.
Hold down, Alex!
Yep.
Throw a flash grenade!
Did I get him? I got him. Alright.
I'm moving up!
Nope. That's where we're supposed to go. I was going to not be careful, but since you said so... Oh, no. I was not careful for plot reasons.
I'm coming down to you!
No! Stay after Hadir. I'll find a way up.
You watch your back down there!
31-06, over. All stations, this is Echo 3-1, transmitting in the blind. Target is still in the tunnels, currently tracking.
No one will notice me pushing this minecart. Truly the stealthiest of ninjas. Although, this seems important. I guess it's not important. So, having a door in the middle of a tunnel that's locked and barred is not a important thing. Good to know. Nah.
The Western world, they believe we are for sale. This is not true. Of course, the superpower is for sale.
Where is he communicating
We
from?
are merely the buyers. Take the weapons. Forever.
Fire spreading, I gotta go.
On them.
Ah. And I couldn't stop the fire.
Can't stay here.
Fight without sorrow in your heart. Do
Where is...
I need a way.
Oh. I need to go this way. You know, I remember reading somebody. I think they were writing a review of Penny Arcade. Sorry, a review of Uncharted, or they were just writing a comic about Uncharted. But they were like talking about how devoted the employees are of various crime syndicates. Oops. Nope. Also, it's nice that I have the pistol just for that occasion.
Can't stay here.
Are you sure? Is this not the way forward? I don't think this is the way. Oh, ladder. Good. Alright, let's try that again.
I can't see that.
Interesting, like, pacing of this level. Like, it started off as that... No. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Farah. Like, we started off with a very slow, methodical search through a house, and now...
This way.
He called her cuz. And that I think that affirms my previous
Dead ahead.
my previous thought is that they're not all cousins. Cousins is just a
Timer, he has a vest.
There is no escape. This is the end. Your brother needed help. He has big plans. Killing me cannot stop him. Even I cannot stop him.
Still counting. We can disarm it, Alex. Help me.
20 seconds.
Cut the wire exactly when I say, not before.
Ready.
Okay, which one?
In 3, 2, 1. Cut.
Green. Next.
Yellow. In 2, 1. Cut it.
Yellow. Done.
Last one is red.
There are 2 reds.
The top one. In 2, 1. Now.
Cut.
Oh,
Disarmed. Good job.
we live again. I wonder if you could really how easily that would be to screw that up.
Years of experience.
Too many. All stations, this is Echo 3-1 in the blind. Jackpot. Primary target is KIA.
So does that essentially mean that Hadir is the Hadir has more or less become the master? Like, the Hadir is the leader. Wolf is the figurehead.
But we couldn't kill him twice.
Like we
Thanks, mate.
Like, I think it was already decided that Wolf was the figurehead for whatever operation was going.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Why, thank you.
As much
We
as
are...
we can all hear the ice in the glass, I'm afraid our toast has to wait. Hadir and his new friends are on the move.
What are they?
One step at a time.
No one said they're friends.
The General would tend to disagree.
Norris, I asked you to let me
Tell
handle...
him, Laswell. Or I will.
Command has officially redesignated Farah's forces.
You want to translate that from bullshit to English?
It means they're on the list.
What list?
Foreign terror organization list. I've ordered my Marines to treat Farah's army as hostiles.
What? They're our allies.
Okay, so...
Not anymore.
You keep your Muppets on a short string, Colonel.
or what?
I'll fucking hang you from it.
Things have gotten quite dramatic. Also, like, don't they realize that Hadir's group has kind of created a splinter from the main group?
I'm tired.
And trying to essentially designate the
I'm
entire...
going back to Urzikstan. Staying with Father's army.
What you're doing is illegal.
I'm pretty sure everything we do is illegal.
Yeah, that's true.
You got friends nearby?
You too.
Thank you. For everything.
Well, it's not over yet. Trust me.
I always have.
It's a good line. Another flashback. We get a little bit of plot development for Captain Price, maybe?
Sister, wake up.
Oh yeah, because at the time, like, there hasn't really been an explanation in regards to what exactly happened in between Farah and Hadir being captured by the Russians. Like, we see their who they were.
How long have you been in solitary?
10 days.
Am I really in solitary? There's clearly a...
No food or water.
Or maybe if I'm not allowed to
okay.
leave, that might as well be solitary.
Why have they put us together like this?
That is an excellent question.
To get to me?
They would have to kill me first.
No, Hadir. I need you alive.
Look. I stole a key.
To what?
We will find out.
Is it to this door? No.
Catch.
Is it to this other door? Also no.
Got it.
Good. Hide it. General Barkov is coming. He knows about the messages. Does he know that you are Kareem?
We'll see.
Does he know that you are Kareem? And there's young General Barkov. Barkov has kind of always been on the outskirts of this whole...
You want us to stop, you tell me the truth. Ведете его на склад. Make him talk. This one's all mine. Ready. I hope you had a nice visit with your brother. Might never see him again. Shut up and go in the corner.
Survive interrogation. That's an objective, I suppose.
Do not face me, Farah. Any plans you have to escape, you will soon forget. Face me now.
Okay.
It's hotter than hell in this shithole country. You must be so thirsty.
Is he going to offer me water? No, he is not. He's going to be like, oh, you've... Even though I've captured you...
None left. Let's get you some water. Very. Follow me. In there.
Of course, there's water in the torture room. Where else would you keep your water?
The chair, Farah.
I don't think the chair has any water on it, but...
There will be no escape, Farah. No one is coming to your rescue. I'm in control here, and I can make your life much easier.
Never trust the prisoner that has the easy life.
Tell me about Commander Kareem and the failed message. Answer me.
Go fuck fuck yourself.
Watch your mouth, girl. I've been patient with you, but no more.
Can you actually be killed during this?
He's gonna give you a drink. Try to breathe.
Great.
That's it. Move your head, father. Breathe. There you go.
This is very odd. Being
Water. Find some air. Good. That's enough for now.
being cheered on by the guy who's also torturing you
So
with the
strong,
thing that you
Farah.
need the most.
Keep it up and you will see, Hadir. One more time. Who is Karim?
I actually don't know who Kareem is, because we never actually got that part of the story.
Filthy girl.
I presume that Kareem was just they must have gotten.
Sisters.
I said nothing, Farah.
It's okay, Azadeh.
Quiet. Her life is in your hands now, Farah. Stay awake, she lives. Pass out, she dies. You shut us!
Okay.
I'll make it tougher this time.
Other way! Not that way, Farah! Damn, you're good. Hold still.
Like, I can't hold still and...
Again, another breath. Don't move.
Your addiction to air is too strong.
Enough! No more.
Do not become addicted to air.
Congratulations, Farah. You saved a life. I want you to tell me the truth. Or she dies.
See, that's the thing. If she, keeps ending up on the chopping block, like, there is no actual deal.
Say it.
Eat shit, you fucking dog.
I gave you a chance to save a life. Now let me show you how to take one.
Don't she's out of
Берите. See what you made me do.
I made you do nothing, you chose that yourself. You cannot put your blame in the hands of the victim.
You must be hungry, Farah. Huh? Eat. Then we'll talk.
Well, you never...
You think this is a game? Huh? You think you can beat me? Enough games! Your brother took a key from me. Where is it?
Did you lose a key?
One is missing, but we have others.
What does
Maybe you should...
Thank you so smart.
Maybe you should be a little bit more...
Yes. I know.
What was the point of even asking the questions?
Now, where is the key your brother stole from me? Go on. Lies, we checked her thoroughly.
Maybe she didn't have her on her person.
This country is a breeding ground for terrorists.
Well, if you spend your time killing and torturing the citizens, what do you expect out of them?
Will harm my country. I will protect Russia.
You're not even in Russia.
Quiet. You didn't save your people, Farah Karim. You killed them.
Loose, not tight.
Excellent. Ah. See, that's what he gets for being he's not paying attention. He's letting things slip. Oh. But now with this spoon. Oof.
Nice little shiv. Yes.
And this
Okay, I must go.
poor maintenance. I can escape easily. Ah. Nope. Yep. Why am I... Okay, alright, there we go. That is one sturdy spoon, I've got to say.
Rocks.
Alright, where am I going?
Yes.
Excellent. Any rocks in here I can use? Hadir is not in his cell, unfortunately.
Yeah, doesn't fit. Have to get in there.
What can I do with this chair? But climb what? Oh. Never mind. Thank you, Thank you, game, for revealing what I need to do immediately. Hopefully I don't have to do a quick time event to kill a rat.
Это еще что? Какое-то движение. Крысы. Это место просто помойка.
That's just one giant rat. Ignore the giant rat.
Это просто крысы.
The chair must always be in that exact position. You know, I wouldn't want to be killed by somebody with like a shard of a spoon. That seems like a really painful way to die. I know, I've opened the door instead of just bashed it open. Imagine that. I don't know, I wonder if that actually means something, like whether people actually hear you bashing a door, or if it's just for... Or if it's just for looks. Although now that I have a gun... the only thing that can stop me is, plot.
Farah, over here, sisters. You escaped. I knew she would. The guards left. What's happening?
Barco's forces are under attack. We have to go.
Open the door, sister. The button will open the cells.
Thank you, sister.
Farah, come. The guns are here.
The key opens the gun locker.
Thanks, Hadir.
Excellent.
Barco kill Asadeh down there. Yes, let's kill him.
The guards are coming back. Quickly. We'll ambush them. How?
Point and shoot until they fall, like we said.
He's out of cover!
I like your plan.
Well done. Don't block the others in the warehouse. Let's get there before they're all there.
Okay. Yes, Farah. Karim. Behind the desk!
Grenade.
Cousins, you're all very brave. So
Okay.
trying. Thank you, Karim.
We are trying our best. Nope, nope, not that way.
Cover me! Yes, okay!
Ah, excellent shot.
Yes, okay. He's out of cover.
Yeah.
I see them.
Oh, nope. Why are you...
One by the crate. I see them. Keep the cover.
Aha, take that. They're throwing a lot of grenades in this one.
Helicopter! What do you expect from a spineless dog? Let's
Yeah.
free the others from the warehouse before it's too late. On me, sisters!
Yeah, who was the first person to leave this base when it was under attack? Barkov.
Top of the tower! It's a sniper! He's protecting the warehouse! That's where the prisoners are! Let's get there! Aim for it!
Give me cover. Understood.
Alright. Nope, that... I just picked up the grenade. Holding the grenade for 1 second was too long. And...
What do you expect from a spineless dog? Let's free the others from the warehouse before it's too late. On me, sisters! Look,
Ah.
top of the tower! Southwest! Look! I see them! That's where the prisoners are!
Let's get there.
Excellent.
Aim for it!
I don't see
Yep. There are a lot of guys in this one. Alright, spineless dog, top of the tower. It's Barkov. Get out, get the prison out of the prisoners out of the warehouse.
On me, sisters! That's where the prisoners are! Aim for it!
Although we haven't actually seen heads or tails of the attacking force. That's probably why I was killed relatively easily going up this route. Is because there were guys both to the right and left.
I see them.
Who's firing rockets? And that guy's sniping. Oh, nope. Which is why we're going down this route, because... Oh. Very rude of him for trying to shoot me in the back.
I see them. Go. Yes. Okay. By the stairs.
Ah. Somebody's dead.
Shoot them!
They're exposed. Shoot.
Although there's the thing, like, their choices are either to... They are either to shoot them or die. Get. God damn it. That's what I get for shooting to the right of him and not at him. But that was a sudden... They came from this truck here. Excellent. Yeah, no grenades left. Great. Alright, I'm going to run towards that cover over there. Or not. Alright.
Southeast! More here! I see them!
I'm getting a little bit closer.
Watch out for the sniper! Soldiers! Closing in!
Nope.
I see them! One of the steps! I see them!
Like, I was hoping I was able to hit the sniper from this angle.
Watch out for the sniper!
Alright, that took out that guy, shooting his weakness, his foot.
Behind that barrier!
Oh, never mind.
Fire! Sniper down! Good kill!
That was about time. That was an interesting extended fight against a single, or at the very least, it's not really like a battle against an individual, as much as it kind of changed the rules of combat. It meant... I'm guessing everybody's going to be dead. Is it Captain Price?
Who's Commander Karim?
I'm Karim.
We got your message.
Lieutenant Joe Price. Where are the others?
In there. Straight ahead.
And they're all dead.
Well, let's go, boys. Clear. This is the gas pipe. He's burning the evidence.
And the prisoners!
And the prisoners. Yeah, the prisoners are also dying.
Go. All clear. Okay, let's get him out of there.
Power up the sprinklers. Get that door open.
It's locked!
Pull it.
Right.
Hadir!
Keep pulling. Sister.
Hadir, it's okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
You did it. You did it.
We are pretty awesome.
Collect survivors and supplies. We're leaving.
Go north. Avoid the highway. Bravo 6 to Cobalt 4, confirming station time.
10 minutes.
Rog, hold orbit. Hurry now. Barkov's gonna come and claim he's dead.
Yalla, Tazerna.
Hey, fella. You know he's gonna make you pay for this.
We will make them pay.
We'll be ready.
My men have cleared the road to the north. You can camp there, it's safe.
Thank you.
The revolution begins now, sister.
The war begins now, brother.
Even war is a high ground. Stay on it.
You need to have the high ground.
Bravo 6, wheels up in 2.
Although that is itself like not the literal high ground that he's talking about. That's also kind of that message to Farah about not using those same methods as her enemies.
20 years of
Like the idea of not using the gas itself is the high ground.
Adir's well trained. Teamed up, kidnapped.
She does a great job walking back and
The
forth.
gas to Russia.
Um,
Got the network and the manpower.
Can you blame him, right?
Unofficially, no. But this is bigger than Hadir now. We've got two options.
Or we warn Moscow.
Or we let Mother Russia have a taste of her own medicine.
A lot of innocent people are gonna die.
At the hands of a Western asset.
Okay, so let's cut to the chase.
What do you suggest?
A business trip.
Unsanctioned?
Black.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.
And the sergeant?
He's ready.
Okay, so Alex is going undercover with Farah, but he's going off to stop Hadir's attack and save Russia, which it kind of makes me wonder exactly how
Capital before Moscow.
The good old days.
how sanctioned Barkov's efforts are. But then again, like they're not really protecting the government; they're protecting the people at this point.
That's the butcher in the yellow shirt.
Buster from the embassy. No gas.
Ah.
No idea.
Easy shot. Tempting.
Oh, how fast? The butcher gets us to Hadir.
Well, the gas attack goes off.
Well, if that happens, then we're all fucked. Let's gear up. Get evil. Clock's ticking.
This way.
What's the time frame?
Hours or less. You get the
Again, no
Just
playing
take
as
us on a
Captain
short
Price.
notice.
Interesting.
Suppressors, ammo.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next?
hollow points.
150 grade.
Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.